Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So today I'm going to do my Wednesday haul, and it's a particularly small haul today, but I feel like I've done really well. So there's two parts to the haul. There's the first basic food, and the second part of the haul I'll show you separately. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I picked up in a sale scenario today. So to start, as we normally start, I've done a price cost analysis. I've done the item, how much I spent, what the value was. I haven't done the individual savings, but I'll discuss them as we go along. But I've done the overall spend, value and savings towards the end. So I'll start off at the beginning. So I bought 2 bottles of Pinot Grigio, sparkling white wine, and I managed to get those 2 bottles for £10. One's for a gift for a friend who's helped us recently, and another one will be there for future gifts or maybe saved until Christmas time. So seeing it as it was a bargain for £10, one is perfect for the gift I need at the moment and one will be for the future. So I paid £10, and when I've researched it, for those two they would have been £8 a bottle, so it would have cost me £16, so a saving of £6, which is beautiful.
You'd have the other bottle with our tea.
But we wouldn't, because we don't drink wine. A small jar of maple butter, it's just 170 grams. I've paid 25p for this because of the green sticker. Would have cost me £1 in the shops. I'm quite happy with that. 75p saving. A 4-pack of bacon potatoes. Well, of course, bacon potatoes can be used for other meals, mashed potatoes, chips, etc. So I paid 20p for those. They would have cost me 75p in the supermarket, so 55p saving. Some beautiful tomatoes on the vine, absolutely gorgeous. Again, I've paid 20p for those. They would have cost me £1.19 in the supermarket, so a 99p saving. Carol pointed out the fennel, and she knows that I like the fennel in the stew. It's not a biggest portion, and once I've took some of the outside out, it'll be even smaller, but sufficient for what we need. I've paid 20p for that fennel, and it would have cost me £1 in the shop, so an 80p saving. Bought a nice portion of French beans. They'll be delicious. I paid 20p for those. They would have been 85p for the 220 grams that I got. So it's a 60p saving. I can't wait for ours to come off. We're growing French beans and runner beans in the garden, and we thoroughly enjoy them, so I can't wait for them to come through.
And peas.
And peas. The peas are ready to pick, aren't they? So we'll pick some of them shortly. I bought some just very thin long carrots. Originally they've had the tops on, obviously, but we'll roast them and coat them in honey. I've paid 20p for them, and as you can see from the packet, they were reduced to 55p, but originally would have been £2. So just based on the reduced price, I've saved 35p. 1 pepper. I was quite upset about this today. Oscar's trying to do the keto diet, and he wants little bits to go with his meat, because predominantly his keto diet is meat, and he loves his peppers, and he said, can you get me some more peppers? And unfortunately they charged me 42p just for 1 pepper. 84p, no, 42p for 1 pepper today, and I just thought that was a bit stingy. But when I looked, the supermarkets are actually charging 59p for 1 pepper now. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know because they're not growing or what the issue is, but I've still had a 17p saving. But I thought that was particularly dear for 1 pepper today. Mr. Wallflowers is enjoying these with his hummus dips. I've paid 50p for these cheesy nibbles. They would have cost me £1.25 in the shops, so it's a 75p saving. Again, the crackers. I've paid 42p for some sea salt and pepper crackers. They would have cost me £1, so a 58p saving. This moisturiser, I've had one before and I'm really enjoying using it. So it's a Michelin Peach Body Souffle moisturiser. I've paid 42p for that, and in the shops it would have cost me £1.59. So it's a £3.17 saving. Absolutely wonderful, and it smells really nice. It's really good to use. I'm enjoying that. These were a new thing. I've never picked these up before. So these are miso butter, and they're good until 25, the tag says. So I started having a chat with the lady and I said, I've never used miso butter before. She said, we're advising people to just use it for cooking. That's what it's used for. So it's a Japanese miso butter. Now I've heard of miso before, but I wasn't sure what the ingredients were and really what it is. I've just heard about it. So she brought up some recipes. She said you can use it in your stews, your baking, your stir fries, any form of cooking that you would use butter for. Try this and see. So I give it a whirl. So there was 3 packs, and the whole 3 packs came as one item. So I paid 42p and got all the 3 packs. So they weigh 500 grams. And as I do to get the price cost analysis, I hunt through on the internet through Google. And I was having great difficulty finding it in that format, in a frozen format. And I came across it in Waitrose, and it was something like £1.75, £1.70 per 100 grams. So that's 500 grams I have in total. So it would have cost me £8.75. Well, if I take the 42p off the £8.75, I've got £8.33 savings. £8.33 savings on something I'm just about to try, but I hope I like it. If you've ever used miso butter before, you've got any particular recipes or ways of using it, please let me know in the comments. As I say, it's a trial and error thing for us this time. I bought a smoked sausage. We like these, the horseshoe sausage. I paid 4 items for it, which is £1.68, and it's £1.75 in the store. So I've saved 7p. This is an absolute lovely bargain I got today. So it's a huge bag of thick cut fries, and there's actually 5 kilos in the bag. I'm going to have some of these for our evening meal today. So I've paid £2. 2 red stickers is £2. Let me find it on my list. And when we've researched it, it would cost £11 for those 5 kilos of the thick cut fries. So £9 I've actually saved, which is wonderful, and we'll thoroughly enjoy them, won't we? I've been looking for some parchment paper for a while and not come across any, and lo and behold, it turned up today. I must have, what do they call it? Preempted it and wished for it, but it turned up today. So I've paid 84p for the non-stick paper, parchment paper basically, and it would have cost me £1.45 in the supermarket. So it's well, 66p saving, something like that. So fabulous. I got a nice farmhouse loaf, only small slices but sufficient. Got that completely free. The original price was £1.30, so £1.30 saving. The date on it is the 7th of the 7th, 24. So yeah, we've just gone past it. The bread itself looks wonderful. I'm sure there'll be no problem with that. We also got some hot dog rolls free. And as you can see, they were reduced to 43p, so a 43p saving. And we'll have those at the weekend, won't we, with some nice sausages. Got some burger buns. Well, we use these, we either put a fried egg on them or some bacon on them. You don't always have to just use them for burgers. Got those absolutely free, and they would have cost £1.50, so £1.50 saving. And the treat of the day is 4 Danish pastries, 2 pinwheels and 2 croissants with chocolate chips. I got them absolutely free, and they'd probably be about 50p each, which would come to £2, or £2 saving. So all in all, there I've actually spent £17.95. Doesn't look a lot, but it's good things in it, you know. If I'd have bought just that there, excuse me, it would have cost me £55.95 in the supermarket, which is a massive saving of £38. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Really happy with that. But on top of that,
normally you wouldn't buy wine for £10.
I wouldn't normally buy wine, so the budget would have been a lot less. But because I needed a treat for someone, I just thought, well, it made sense to take the deal, and I've got one in reserve for when we need it again. But just before we did the shop, we went to, it's called Rebuild with Hope. And it's a discounted sale. Predominantly all their products are Marks and Spencer's products. And if you're not from this country, you're not completely familiar with Marks and Spencer's, the class as a high quality shop. When you go abroad, if you didn't have money to pay for something, people would be willing to take Marks and Spencer's clothing, underwear even, because they've been highly esteemed over the years. People absolutely love Marks and Spencer's products, and for us to actually get Marks and Spencer's products at such discounted prices, it's amazing. Excuse me. So every time one of these sales crops up, Cadel and I always jump at the opportunity to go and see what we can get. Another friend, Claire, come with us today, and she was loving it as well. She got herself quite a few bits. So I'll talk you through what I got. I got 2 rucksacks, and these are for my 2 sons. Both of their rucksacks need replacing at the moment. They both do sport. My eldest son does jiu-jitsu and plays football. Oscar likes to play football and he likes to go running. The rucksacks are perfect for them to keep their sports clothes in, and shoes, etc. So I paid £8 each for these 2 rucksacks. And in the store they would have cost me a total of so I've paid 16 for the 2 of them together, and they would have cost me a total of £35.98. I think they were £17.99 each. So I've got them for £8 each, which is a wonderful, absolutely wonderful saving. It's over half price. I bought Mr. Wallflowers a lovely pair of shorts, just basic cotton shorts, with the 2 pockets on the back, nice soft material. Now I've paid £6 for these shorts today. As you can see, it says £6, but they would have been £30 in the Marks and Spencer store themselves. So a nice little treat for Mr. Wallflowers. Let me just fold them back up again. I treated myself. I bought myself some nice cotton pyjamas, and I've paid £6 for just some summer thin cotton pyjamas, and these would have been in store £12.50, so again over half price. You can see they would have cost £12.50, and I've paid £6 today for them, and I'm absolutely over the moon with them. I'd say the weather's not fantastic here. It's quite warm, but it's very overcast and we've had a lot of rain. So if I'm in and I want to transfer into my pyjamas, because it's still quite warm, it'd be nice and comfortable to have the summer pyjamas on. And I treated myself to a nice scented candle. I wish you could smell it. I really wish you could. So it's a Ragdale Hall Spa energised candle. It's got essential oils of mandarin, sweet orange, rosemary and cedarwood, and it'll be in for 35 hours. So I've paid £5 for this candle today, and that's a lot for me to spend on a candle. But when I researched it, the candle would have actually cost me £9.50. So again, just under half price again. But I will really enjoy that burning in the lounge of an evening, and I'm looking forward to lighting that tonight. So, with everything that I bought in the sale, so as I say, a pair of shorts, nice summer pyjamas, 2 rucksacks, and a beautiful spa candle, I actually spent £33 on those. Now, had I gone to the Marks and Spencer store and bought those, it would have cost me £87.98. So it's a massive saving again of £54.98. £54.98. So, all in all today, for all of these goods, shorts, candles, pyjamas, all of my shopping, special bottles of wine, moisturisers, lots of bread products, little bit of meat, not much, different mesos to try. In total, I've spent £50.95, and it would have cost me just under £140. So absolutely amazing for everything I've got today. I'm just absolutely over the moon. Gifts, clothing, treats for the boys, treats for myself along the way. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. And just as an ongoing thing, we've talked recently on the channel about Gaz. I just want to let you know he's all absolutely amazed to know that everyone's caring about him so much. We spoke to him on the phone last night. He is struggling. He's trying to get his speech back to normal completely. He's trying to build his strength and be able to be strong enough to go home and look after himself. It may be another couple of weeks, yeah. But he's so happy everyone's remembering him, thinking of him. I have popped the address on the community tab if anyone wants to send him a get well soon card or just hello, how you doing card. But yeah, he's over the moon. He saw the video we did and he loved it. So yeah, get well soon, Gaz. We're all thinking of you. I know you'll be watching this video today. Look at the bargains I got. Okay, take care. We'll see you soon. Please all remember you're loved. Bye bye.